All right, ladies. So I'm gonna give you guys a story time about when I gave a woman a silent treatment and how she successfully reversed it. Um, Now, by the way, this is from a T-shirt. This is actually one of my paintings. So I sell these types of shirts on my store. You can check on the description down below where it says purchase the merch, and you guys can represent Father Alex, or I'm closing the channel. So let's begin this. So look, man. So I was dating this girl a few years ago. Beautiful girl from Brazil. Father Alex could not complain. I met her on a plane. I was drawing when she sat next to me. I was like, thank God I got the hottest girl on the plane. And I started drawing like my life depended on it. I've never drawn for that long in my life at that point. I drew for the whole goddamn flight. Ended up drawing a masterpiece, right? It's crazy what pum can inspire in a man, right? Anyway, so she asked about the drawing. Long story short, we started going out. She told me she lived in New York City, and I was ecstatic because she lived in my area. The chances, right? It's crazy. Anyway, so we started going out, and then I started noticing that she was a very, what some people would call a submissive person, right? She wouldn't question what I would say. She was hot. She pretty much did everything that I said. And I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I like that she wasn't talking back to Father Alex. I like that. I got really comfortable with that kind of lifestyle. I could live with that. But deep down, a part of me kind of didn't respect her for being so submissive. To be honest with you, I don't get me wrong. I do like a girl who does that, but I also like a girl who also stands up for herself, or else I lose respect for her. And that's what started happening, where I started to lose respect for her. And she would do everything that I say, and then one day she started standing up to me. She started being late. She started taking a long time to text me back. She was still consistent. She was still seeing me, but she was a little slower in her response, and a little bit, she wasn't cold in person, but when she was away from me, she was a little cold. So Father Alex decided, what's my goddamn whip? Gotta get my whip before I even start these. So Father Alex decided to punish her. Yeah, that's right. Father Alex said, I'm gonna show her who's boss. Right? And what I did, I was like, let me go on a silent treatment. That's what I did. And it was during the COVID, right? And I mind you, did I have an emotional connection with the girl? Of course not. What did I like? I like the sex. I like the sex, people. Okay, I like that she. I think you guys could imagine what I specifically liked. I don't need to elaborate. You see, he's toxic. Get him. Get out of here, Melissa. Okay. That's the whole point of the channel. So then what I began doing, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to hit her up because she wouldn't initiate contact with me. Now, whenever I asked her to see me, she will always see me, but she never initiated contact, right? And I was like, yo, why the hell she never initiates contact, right? So what I began doing, I just stopped texting her. I just stopped initiating contact. 1 week went by, no response, and I was like, God damn. So I started posting photos of me, right, where it looked like there was like two bottles of wine, 2 cups of wine empty in the morning. So it looked like I had a girl over. No responses. So then I started posting photos of me where it looked like somebody was taking a photo of me, right? No response. So I started getting desperate. I was like, yo, this bitch is not even responding to me, man. Like, it looked like she liked me. She was acting really submissive. How the hell did she all of a sudden, did she start watching my channel? That's what I started wondering. 3 weeks went by, and I'm like, my dick is like, yo, dude, hit her up, bro. You're not gonna win this. And you know what? I ended up hitting her up. Now, when she what she did that was really good. This was the good thing about what she did, right? Is that when I hit her up, she acted like nothing. She didn't get mad. She didn't act like she missed me. She didn't act like she wasn't mad. She wasn't like, where were you? She was indifferent about it. She was like, okay, let's hang out. Now, what did that do to me? It made me feel like she could do without me. But she's happy to see me, but she could do without me. Okay? And I never repeated that. I never repeated that. So when somebody puts you in a silent treatment, for the most part, the way to overcome it, well, for the most part, what it means is this: one, they don't like you, or two, they're trying to punish you. The way you deal with both situations is the same. It's not easy, okay? Because looking back at it, she really did like me, and I know for sure, she wasn't. She was, she just didn't show me she was sad about it, but she definitely was. Thing is that she just watched my channel, that fucking bitch. She watched my channel, man. And I know she watched it because I saw her. I saw one of the videos she saw on her phone. I saw it. What to do when a guy puts away. I know that. I know what she did. But she played it right. And you know what's funny? I respected her more. I ended up respecting her more. I actually ended up not doing that kind of stuff. I ended up just respecting her more. And you know what? I was happy she didn't come after me. A part of me, deep down, there was a deep, and I mean deep, like go down the hole of that abyss in my heart, that dark, evil, cold place. And a part of me actually respected her for that, because it's like, well, it's nice to be submissive, but fuck me, man. Like, show me that you are human and stand up for yourself if I disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? It's like me and you know I'm not respecting you how you should be treated. Why the hell are you letting me do this? You know, and it's kind of like, I'm like, okay, but I'm not happy with it. It's a weird conundrum, you know? So anytime a guy gives you the silent treatment, just let him come back to you. And act like nothing happened. Now, look, if you guys are in a relationship and a guy does that, it's a little different. Because we were not in a relationship. But if a guy does that and you're in a relationship with him, you should definitely say, look, man, you pulled away. I thought you weren't coming back. So I just moved on. Just say you moved on. Make him beg. Make him suffer a little bit. And if he still begs, just say, okay, I'll take you back, but are you willing to make it up to me? And if he's not willing to make it up to you, make him walk away. And if he is willing to make it up to you, make him lick your ass. Like AMS says, right? Make him lick your ass. And that is not, and I repeat, that is not a metaphor. Oh, Tyrone, understand. That is not a metaphor, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a metaphor at all. The hell? What? Anyways, make him lick your ass. Or if you don't want to do that, make him write a letter, a 5-page letter, handwritten, why you should take him back. No spelling mistakes, right? The thing is that it's like if you're at a club and the price to leave the club and come back is $5 versus being at a club and it's free to leave and come back. What club do you think people will leave more? The one that's free. So if a guy keeps leaving and coming back, the way you stop that, it's just to make him pay a price. It's that simple. Any kind of price. Make him run down the streets with a shirt with your face on him, right? But make sure that the price he pays is something that hurts him. So if he got money and you say you got to take him to an expensive restaurant, that's no big deal. If he loves to lick your ass and then you tell him you got to lick my ass, that's not a mistake. Like that girl, I told her to suck my dick for being 2 hours late on a date. And she wasn't sad. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like, I'm supposed to see a tear or something. She was like, okay. She didn't learn her lesson. I'm showing how toxic I am, man. I'm not kidding with you, man. I'm saying this right now, and I'm like, my God, Deluxe, you need some therapy, man. Pray for me, ladies and gentlemen. Pray for Father Alex. Anyways, that's what you do, man. That's how she reversed it. This is like a story time for you guys. And that's how you guys can reverse it if a guy ever does any of those tricks, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org. Purchase my online courses. I have a bunch of different online courses for women who are single and in relationships. And if you're a nice girl, stay tuned. Watch what I'm going to talk to you about next. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you guys to check out my new course called Nice Girl. It's available for purchase right now, okay? This course I specifically made for women who consider themselves nice, for women who are too forgiving, for women who let other people guilt trip them easily, for women who always give people the benefit of the doubt but always end up getting played. This course will teach you about people's actual manipulations, about the strategies that people use to extort from you, to take from you without you getting anything in return. Because nice people are in abundance in the world. And nice people, unfortunately, if they allow their nature to guide their lives, they will become bitter because they'll end up seeing that their niceness never leads to anything. So the goal of being a nice person is to get people to like you. But sometimes that has actual backward effects. Like it actually creates what you're trying to avoid. So this course will teach nice girls how to get what they want through being more assertive, how to express themselves, how to not get played, how to identify manipulation, how to reverse manipulation. So if you're somebody who's always had that consistently in their lives, who are always people pleaser, who are always being passive aggressive, this course will teach you how to communicate all of those things that you want to communicate with people without getting played. Okay, I'll teach you how to be more assertive. I'll teach you how to identify disrespect, because when you're a nice person, you have a hard time understanding when people are being disrespectful because you're seeing the world through insecurity. You want to be liked, and so when somebody doesn't like you, you sort of twist it around in a weird way. So I show you how to see disrespect. I show you how to stand up for yourself. I show you how to deter aggressors. I show you how to avoid sending signs of weakness, and how to send signs of strength. Right? And I even show you a meditation on how to become more assertive. Check it out. It's a course that it's not a super long course because I made it that length for a reason. I don't want to overburden you with too much information. This is just straight to the point. If you watch this course, you will get the results. This is not a 5-hour course. Okay, this is like a 2.5-hour course. So I think it's 2 hours or something like that. And the reason why that is because it's straight to the point. Okay, so if you watch that course, do what the videos say. You will over time overcome your niceness. Okay, purchase it now. In the description down below, you'll see where it says purchase nice girl. It's only $99, and there's a 30-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. You'll get your money back. Okay, because if you don't get it back, I'm closing the channel. That's for sure. All right, so I'll see you guys inside, and I hope you guys enjoy that course.